Hello, surprise! Happy Sunday night! So, I have decided to go live at home tonight. I had some things come up and I was expecting to be at my studio today, but I'm home. And I thought I'm going to do it in the evening when everybody's kind of winding down. So, hello, welcome. Today we are continuing on our Zodiac journey, our Zodiac adventure. And today we have Gemini. So, Gemini, here it is. I gave a little bit of a sneak peek yesterday, and also I was going to be at my studio, and that's where the mala is. And so I was going to be there and leave it. So I don't have the mala with me to show you right now. But I did post a picture of it earlier today. So you'll notice that that email went out at 3:30 a.m. It was supposed to go out at 3:30 p.m. So thank you so much for the double emails today. I appreciate you being here. But enough said about that. Let's talk about our friends, the Geminis. So Geminis are a mutable sign. So we talked about having the cardinal signs, the fixed signs, and now the mutable signs. I'm a Virgo. I'm also a mutable signs. And we are the adapters. So we are the signs that are going to have flexibility, adaptability, transition, refinement, and change. We are the ones that usher in or say goodbye to the old season and prepare everybody for change for the new season. So you'll notice that Gemini, Virgos, Sagittarius, and Pisces, we're all going to be at the ends of the seasons. Gemini specifically, they adapt mentally really quickly. They're socially fluid. These are our social butterflies. So they bounce around and they get along with all different kinds of people, all kinds of different circles of people. And they are also very intellectually curious. The Gemini, people joke about, who are they today? The twins, because they can have two very different personalities. And so they're always learning, always adapting, and have that intellectual wit to them and intellectual curiosity. So some other traits, they are an air sign. So when we talk about the elements, the Geminis are an air sign. They're very curious, communicative, so they have great communication skills. Just like Virgos, they are ruled by Mercury, which is the planet of communication, right? Mercury is in retrograde, so is Venus right now, and so it's everything's kind of going a little bit slower than usual, especially for those Virgos and Geminis who are ruled by Mercury, me included. So they can be very expressive. Sometimes those Geminis can get really restless as well. So if your sun sign, so we've been talking about if this sign is in your sun or in your moon or in your rising within your chart. If you don't know these, you will need to know the time that you were born, but you can just Google what is my moon sign, and then you can find it there. And then also like what is my rising sign, and you can find it very easily. And they do matter. So the moon sign or the sun sign is how people are perceiving you in the world. And your moon sign is going to be your emotional interior world. And then your rising sign is considered sort of the seat of your soul and where you really live, right? Or your true identity. So Gemini, as a sun sign, their identity thrives on variety. That's why I was saying the two different personalities. They need a little bit of this, a little bit of that. They thrive on variety, learning, and mental stimulation. So they need that constant but new ideas and ideation and stimulation. They need that mental stimulation. So they're natural conversationalists. They're great to talk to. They seek to understand and share information. So when you are in a conversation with a Gemini, it's going to be anything but boring, right? They're going to be sharing information. They're going to be hearing you and listening to you and communicating back and forth. Now remember that all these qualities are when we are nice and balanced and in our peaceful mind. So things can go out of balance too, right? All right, so moon in Gemini. So this is when you have a Gemini moon. This is your emotional body. So emotionally driven by connection and expression. So again, these are the social butterflies. They want to connect. They want to be a part of something and a part of something bigger than themselves. And they want to express and communicate and connect. They process feelings through words, and they may shift their moods quickly due to their curious minds. That's that two faces, or the two personalities. It's like, who are we getting today? They're going to switch their mood really quickly based on that mind kind of being like, well, how am I feeling here? How am I feeling there? Right? Now, if you have your Gemini as your rising sign, these personalities, these Geminis come across as lively, quick thinking, sociable. So all of them are very similar. They often appear very youthful and witty, versatile, and with a knack for engaging others. I am married to a man who has Gemini as his rising sign, and he is very witty, very versatile. He's a problem solver, always learning, always thinking of how to fix things, build things, and always connecting with people. People love my husband. People always joke about how, like, the woman or the wife is, oh, where's your better half? I'm always like, no, my husband is the better half. My husband is a beautiful man and connects with people really easily, and people love him. And I have no problem saying that. All right, so the ruling planet. Let's talk a little bit about Mercury. So the metaphysical properties of the planet Mercury are going to be communication, intellect, perception, versatility, and mental agility. So the ability to take on a lot of different new ideas, the ability to see the broad spectrum of ideas and not hone in on just one thing. So that's why Geminis are very easy to, Geminis and Virgos, because they're both ruled by Mercury, find it easy to really understand and hear people out, right? So the connection of Mercury to Gemini, Mercury really energizes Gemini's mental and verbal expression. And it fosters their love of learning, their love of connection and adaptability, making them quick to analyze and really relay information. So not only are they taking in all this information and constantly learning and adapting, they are digesting it, they're alchemizing it, they are distilling it down into that wisdom and then sharing it with those that are around them, with the people that they want to be connecting with, because they are those natural connectors. So if you are looking to, what am I trying to say? Network, right? If you're looking to network, talk to a Gemini. They are going to know all these people, and so are Virgos, so that Mercury is really going to help with the connecting. So that is Gemini, and their birth season is from May 21st to June 20th. Again, they are an air sign. They're mutable, curious, communicative, adaptable, witty, intellectual, expressive, and restless. So go find yourself a Gemini and learn something new. Thanks so much for being here tonight. This is the Gemini bracelet one more time. So in the bracelet, I should tell you that, what's in it. We have prehnite, we have peridot, malachite, blue apatite, which is here, and then we've also got blue lace agate and aquamarine. I'll show that over here. So we've got the prehnite, peridot, malachite, all genuine stones and crystals, blue apatite, blue lace agate, and aquamarine. So again, I chose all of these stones and crystals based on the vibration of the planet and its energetic match to the zodiac signs based on their ruling planet. So these were all tested about their vibrational match between the planet and the stones and the crystals that were used. So I'm very excited to unveil this and check it out. And this listing is live on the website, so you can also see the mala there too and see the full version of it. It's fantastic. I'm so excited, and tomorrow we are going to be introducing Cancer. And Cancer, let me tell you, I'm not even going to give you a sneak peek because it's so gorgeous that I'm like, no, we're going to save that beauty. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. You know, for a long time I wanted to redo the Zodiac collection, and then our charm company went out of business, sadly, after 49 years, and it was time. It was time to redesign, new inspiration, new energy, new alignment. Thanks for being here. Have a beautiful Sunday night, and we'll see you tomorrow talking about Cancer. Bye. I gotta end both.